do a real quick short video, and originally this car was on the dyno, and I got some video for the customer. Talked to the customer, we hit his power goals, but he has a stock intake on it, intake manifold, and he has a stock exhaust. So after talking for a little bit, and the customer does not live close, he is out of state, we decided that it would be best to do the RBC at this point, get it back on the dyno, along with we're going with the full race exhaust, and we're actually going to switch it over to E85. So I was talking to him about that and the benefits that it has. So what I'm basically doing at this point is just giving you guys maybe an intro for the next video on this car. If you own a 9-gen, or maybe if you don't even own a 9-gen, you're going to see we're going to do the differences before and after of how much power he now made with the new intake manifold on, and compare it to the boost levels. So now, of course, he has better parts, better flowing intake, better flowing exhaust, less restrictions. Of course, we're going to be able to hit the power goals, but we can do it with less boost. And I think a lot of people don't realize that, or they just don't think about it, that yeah, we can make your power level, but the key is to make it with as less boost, or what's the word I'm looking for? Less boost, less strain on the engine. You're gonna be better off. So even just because we can make power on a certain setup doesn't mean that, I use this word a lot, efficient, doesn't mean it's efficient. And that's what we're gonna be doing. So 9-gen guys, should be fun for you guys. And then the other thing too, of course, since it is a 9-gen video, a lot of guys have been emailing us, messaging us about our 9-gen turbo kit. We do still have that in the works. We have a couple guys right now locally that are testing them. We have a couple guys that are not local that they're testing some stuff too. We will have the kit out soon enough. Watch us on YouTube. Keep an eye on Facebook. You'll definitely know when this is released to the public. That's about it. Really nothing too much more that I wanted to kind of get into this little small video. If you guys got questions, comments, concerns, if you're curious about, and I'm gonna show you guys the difference in power on the dyno, but more so the power band of how much more he's making now with that stuff. But if there's anything else you guys want to see covered, not only in the 9-gen community aspect, but anything else, let me know. That's what I'm here for, and I'm here to help you guys ultimately. At the end of the day, this is what this channel is about. It's for you. So let's hear some feedback. You can comment down below and go from there. Thanks, guys. One other thing too, because I did forget to mention this. We have the podcast now. So if you're not looking for videos, and maybe you just put headphones on and you're going to clean, or you're driving home, and if you're driving home, you should be watching the road, but maybe you want to just listen to us, we do have that podcast. It's on Spotify. It is also on Anchor, and either one of those, there is a box on the bottom that you can hit to ask a question. I believe on Anchor you can actually record a message. So if you record a message, we can actually play it on the next podcast. And if you had a question, of course we would answer it during that time. And the podcast, Steve will be back. I know I had a couple people here and there asking where he was, or why wasn't he in my last podcast. Steve will be back. But that's the other thing I just wanted to mention really quick. So thank you.